Hey, this is Enaa, and I want to do a brief movie review. You may be surprised at the movie I actually saw the other day, but I was pretty much cooped up at home. I had some friends who were going out, and I got to spend the day with them. But uh, there was a slight downside to this, and they all wanted to see the new Transformers movie, The Dark of the Moon. And so I went to see it. I really didn't have much expectation going in. I had seen the other two. They were crap shit. I don't know how you want to put it beyond that. So I saw this one, and lo and behold, it was just as bad as the other two. I mean, seriously, it really sucked. Okay, Shia LaBeouf is not a good actor. Okay, it's like he's played this neurotic character who talks really fast, like he's sucking sugar all the time or something, and it's just not that good. And now the plot's pretty simplistic. Alien robots are trying to conquer and enslave the planet. The Transformers, the Autobots are the good robots, and they're trying to fight them. And Shia LaBeouf's character's in the middle of it, kind of doing a lot of message taking back and forth, but he gets some good action scenes. But there's not much here. This is seriously fluff. There's a lot. I watched all these action sequences, and the truth be told, I felt no tension whatsoever. I'm like, oh, this is really boring. There's a lot of bombing of buildings, stuff blows up, robots fight each other. And if you like that kind of thing, it's here. But there's nothing behind it. Um, there was a lot of subtle racism and sexism there. There's definitely a whole promotion of militarism. You know, you see of course the U.S. has to be the good guys, and that's kind of annoying. And that gets promoted a lot. And what else? The special effects were actually fairly good. There was some miscasting in this. Well, I guess some would be an understatement. Um, for instance, Patrick Dempsey was cast as one of the bad guys. Yeah, this is a spoiler, so sorry. And the truth is, I can't see Patrick Dempsey the bad guy. Maybe it was because I saw that movie Enchanted several years ago, which was actually a rather enjoyable piece. But I can't picture him as a bad guy. Maybe that's me, but I'm not going to give this movie the benefit of the doubt because it really sucked. I did forget the actress's name who was the love interest for Shia LaBeouf, but she wasn't that good. Um, she was a step up from Megan Fox, but the truth is that's not hard to do because seriously, Megan Fox is pretty talentless. Um, Again, yeah, the subtle racism. Like like they make all these annoying Asian jokes, and there's all this subtle homophobia there. And again, the actors they were just like tensionless, if you ask me. And it's sad because I know this movie was based on toys, comics, and a television show that were out in the 1980s. And I actually remember watching some of it when I was very young. I wasn't that big into it. Believe it or not, I was actually more into GI Joe when I was a kid. But now you can say, well, why you're expecting too much from a movie that's based on a bunch of toys. Well, Pirates of the Caribbean was based on a theme park, and at least the first movie was really good at the really well plotted, really well acted. I mean, that's based on a theme park for God's sake. But this, oh, I mean, it's it's it's, and you get all these annoying attempts at humor in it that it just like so adolescent and puerile. It's just like I don't see how the hell it can appeal to anybody, unless you turn your brain off. And the truth is, it's like there's so much going on in the world, and I'm not saying you have to be attuned to current events and politics 24 hours a day. I actually am not. I mean, I do Star Trek reviews of all things on this channel, but this was just like it was so mind numbing and rotting crap that it's just like it's just to appeal to the basest instincts of human nature, and I don't think that's something worthy of emulation. I mean, women were seen as objects in this, if you ask me, and I can't take that. And what else can I say about Transformers: Dark of the Moon? There's a ton of plot holes in it. I mean, seriously, I don't want to really elaborate them, but they had a chance at one point to um, shoot at the enemy thing, and it's like they're all chickening out, and I couldn't like supposedly these were all military tough guys, but when they're going on this mission, a lot of them are like becoming cowards all of a sudden, and it's just like, but that wasn't what you were like 5 minutes ago in the film, and I'm just like, I get it. There was this whole cockamamie thing with the moon landing that was kind of stupid. If the robots are not well developed at all, not that you'd expect that, but seriously, if you've seen the original three Star Wars movies, R2D2 and C3PO are actually fairly developed characters. None of these robots are, and it's just, there's just not much here. It's really just in a culture that stupefies people and stuff. And it's gonna appeal to that base. It's gonna appeal to those people who want to see a very attractive woman on screen, who want to see things blow up, who want to see annoying action sequences. And I can enjoy some fluff as much as the next person, but this was just really bad. I mean, this is a far step down from my well, many far steps down from my favorite film of all time. But you can. I just did not enjoy myself, and I can't get that money back now because I could have bought books with it. I can't. So I'm upset about that. I really just I hate Transformers. And if you did, I'm sorry, but I was not a fan. So this is signing out and saying, wait till it comes out on TV, and even then, change the channel.